In this module, we will be talking about guidelines and how they are the framework for success. Guidelines establish how team members interact and communicate with each other. They lay out how team members will be responsible and accountable for moving toward goal accomplishments. Earlier in this course, I used the border pieces of our puzzle to represent team guidelines. The border pieces provide structure for the uniqueness of each role of each employee, and it keeps all team members working towards the same results. Guidelines improve collaborative behaviors as they provide a secure framework for employees to work within. Studies show time and time again that team behaviors improve when employees felt that their roles had clear boundaries, and especially with boundaries that allowed them to work independently. Hello, my name is Alice Meredith. Thank you for joining me today for my course, Establishing Goals, Roles, and Guidelines for a Team. This course is designed to help both new and tenured leaders strengthen their team's foundations. In this module, we'll be talking about some pivotal steps in the goal-setting process. In this course, we will review what I call the pivotal P's of goal setting. These are steps I've identified through my years of experience as essential steps to help leaders establish team and individual goals. Next, we will talk about the importance of clarifying team roles, whether you are a new leader leading a new team or a tenured leader leading an established team. We'll cover important steps for each situation. Then we'll talk about the importance of team guidelines. I'll review the purpose of guidelines and how to best identify the right guidelines for your team. Then we'll talk about you, the leader, and the importance of the leader's role in leading the journey as their team moves forward in achieving their team goals. And finally, we'll wrap up this course with some helpful tools to help leaders get their team back on track when things go off course. Often when a team comes together, they show up as pieces of a puzzle, like this one, each with unique edges, shapes, and colors. Just like our employees who are unique in their talents, their skills, their past experiences, even their responsibilities will be unique. But just as each puzzle piece is an intricate part of the final product, so is each employee on our team. Now let's take a minute and imagine a group of people coming around a table, all busy trying to put a puzzle together with no guidance, no cover box on what the puzzle should look like when they are done, just guessing along the way. Think of the wasted time, the wasted energy trying to complete the project without the cover art. This can be compared to the chaos that occurs on teams when they forget to slow down to first clearly understand the intended outcome of the work assigned to them. Stephen Covey, a well-known leadership author, taught this concept in regards to goal setting as one of his 7 habits of highly successful people. To always begin with the end in mind, to ensure all on the team have a clear understanding of the intended outcome of the work assigned. It's a leader's responsibility to share that vision of where the team is going. These border pieces represent team guidelines. Guidelines that keep a team working within the boundaries necessary for successful results. Guidelines or border pieces allow team members with different roles to play in the same space, to connect their work one with another. The border pieces or guidelines provide structure for the uniqueness of each piece. Later in this course, we'll review how to best identify our team guidelines. But for now, just keep in mind how incomplete the puzzle is without the guiding border pieces.